one thing I will say about this is that something I'm seeing consistently across the board with the KSU students. I haven't done this at any other school, so I don't know if this is systemic or not. But in the KSU program, they have a lot of technology afforded to them. They have 3D printers, they have laser cutters, they have like a robotic arm, CNC, all kinds of stuff. And so this was a second year out of 5 year studio, and so all of them had laser cut models or 3D printed models and things like that. And so while that technology is great and very useful, it is not appropriate in that environment. And so I really was on these students to learn to build models by hand and to just get the feedback from your brain and making a drawing and having to measure and cut and score and fold. And so I really want to see these students kind of go back to the basics, and I was able to share that with them and tell them that. And again, it's not a critique of the school or the students necessarily. It's just I want to see them really learn to use their hands and use their brains to figure out these problems. Once they're proficient at building models by hand, then sure, they can move on to the more advanced technologies. But I really think those technologies, laser cutter and 3D printer, are really a hindrance to them and in their learning in that environment. So I don't know if any of you guys out there are architects and you're sitting on juries. Is that something you're seeing? Do you see students who are sort of skipping steps, for lack of a better word, and moving on to more advanced technologies without first mastering the basics?